But right now, we want to go back out to Lexington County, where we have been speaking about that plane crash, and officials are coming up now to give us a press conference and give us more details about it.
Notification of a plane potentially in distress. The plane referenced it was going to attempt to make a landing at White Plain Airport here in Gilbert. All of our units were dispatched out for potential alert 1. Our units responded to the general vicinity to look for the aircraft that was potentially in distress, and at approximately 9:34 we found an airplane in the woods behind us. It is a single engine airplane. It did have 2 occupants on board. Lexington County Fire, Lexington County EMS, Lexington County Sheriff were able to extricate 1 patient and transported the patient to a local hospital. Any questions I can answer on that?
What kind of aircraft was it?
The FAA and the NTSB would be able to provide that type of detail. It is a single engine airplane with 2 occupants inside. That would have to come from the NTSB and the FAA. They'll take over any further details or information on the plane itself, the crash, and any of the occupants that may be aboard, or any of the injuries that would have been sustained.
Did it crash near any homes?
There are homes in the area. There are homes along the White Plains Airport, but no, ma'am, they did not crash into a home, on a home. They are in the wood lines behind us.
What's the condition of the person transported?
I could not tell you that. All right.
Are you speaking?
I can answer any questions.
Was there a fatality?
Yes, we do have 1 fatality. It's a male. We have made contact with the family members of both of the occupants, but we're not ready to release their names yet. But we did have 1 fatality.
The age? Can you share that?
We don't know the age yet, not for sure.
Were they taking off or landing?
They were attempting to make a landing. Again, we got notification of plane in distress trying to make an emergency landing.
How many of your officers responded?
I don't have the exact count. We did have 2 engines, a ladder, battalion chief, command staff here. So that roughly be about 15 fire staff, EMS. I don't have their exact numbers. They had multiple EMS units, supervisors, ALS crews, and then the sheriff had his staff out here to assist us with scene control, and I don't have those numbers.
Mm-hmm. Did the crash create a fire?
It did not, no ma'am. But there's always a hazard, but it did not combust.
You know if this was their intended destination, or was this?
It was not.
Is there any damage to any of the properties back here? Or?
Only damage would be to the aircraft itself and the tree line that it would have struck.
Do you all get when they call in and are in trouble, does that come right to y'all's office, or that goes to the airport and they have to contact?
We got the call through our communication center. Now, who originated the call, I don't have that information in front of me, but the call did originate through our communication center off of Ballpark Road.
That distress call, can you give us any information about what they were in distress for, what the call was about?
I do not.
Do you know anything about, I'm sure this is the FAA, but the experience of the pilots?
No, ma'am. All of that have to come from the NTSB or the FAA as they continue their investigation. It will be an active scene for some time. We are waiting on those to arrive, so we will not be able to release any more information. Anything further on the crash or anything related to it would need to come from those agencies, not from the Lexington County Fire Service.
So y'all are not investigating?
We do not.
You guys are waiting for those agencies to arrive right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know when they're expected to be here?
Approximately 1700, but again, it could be any time up to that.
And will y'all remove the plane?
We will not. That will be upon them to make that arrangements.
Upon those agencies?
Yes, ma'am.
How far down this road did it happen?
I would say we're roughly 700 feet or so away from the actual crash.
Did you evacuate any of the residents on this road?
No, ma'am.
And you can't confirm the condition of the patient at the hospital or at the hospital?
All we know at this point, he was taken to the hospital in serious condition. We do not have an update on him at this time.
All right, any more questions? Good? All right,
Thank y'all.
thank you.
Thank you.
Now, if you are just joining us, we just heard from the Lexington County Sheriff Jay Kuhn and Coroner Margaret Fisher, who did confirm with us that a plane did crash where 2 people were on board. One was taken to the hospital in serious condition while the other one passed away. Now, right now, they have not identified the person who died, as the next of kin has not yet been identified. We do know it was a single engine airplane that was attempting to land near the White Plain Airport. The sheriff did announce to us that they were attempting to make that landing. Although the plane did not combust, the scene is still active and it will be active for a while. Obviously, we are waiting to hear back from the FAA and NTSB to give us more updates or to explain what went wrong in that plane crash. And obviously, in situations like this, that usually takes a while. So we probably won't get that information as to what went wrong pretty soon. We can hope and we can ask those questions from the NTSB. And of course, as we get that information, we'll be sure to update you.